Hey guys, it's Amzeee here, and today I'm going to be doing an updated video on my Retail Tycoon 2 tour. Now, before we get started, don't forget to join my Roblox group and to follow my Twitch. Both of those will be linked in the description down below, as well as all of my other social links as well. Now, I did a tour of my store at the end of last year, and a lot of you guys requested me to do an updated version, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. And before I get into it, I just want to say that I have kind of done everything I can with this store at the moment. So I'm thinking I might either restart this plot and make a new one, or if we can make more than one store, then I will do that, because I kind of want to lay things out a bit better and a bit differently, and I maybe want to make a store based off a real life store. So for example, like an IKEA, or off of a John Lewis if you're from the UK, something like that, like a big department store. So yeah, now let's get into the tour. So as we start, we've got this arch decoration piece here. That is just so that I can get my decoration score up, to be honest, from the outside. And that's why I've got all of these like little balls, and I've just got like the benches and things at the front. That's to boost my decoration score. So here is all of my parking, and I've got loads of bins about because obviously these customers are very messy. And so yeah, this is the outside, and my parking goes underneath because I thought that would be quite cool. And here is where my truck unloads when there's more stock to be brought in, and that is my manager's desk. And obviously I've got a few more bins and decorations around here. Then at the front of the store I have a couple of signs and benches over here, and this is the walkway into the front entrance of the store, and I've got some fountains, some lights, and a little arrow that says shop this way. And by every like exit to go outside of the store, I've got these little sensors, so my guards are alerted if anyone's trying to steal something. And I've got all of these decorations like hanging plants, and I've got loads of like cactuses and trees about for decoration. And I've also got these little signs to show what room is for what item. So as you can see, I've got my first sign, which is the exit, and then everything else has its own number and what the room is. So this one is paint supplies, and I'm pretty sure this looks the same as last time. Then number 2 is jewellery, and I've changed the floor in here so it looks a lot nicer. And we can also head through the back here into the stock room, which is where my manager is and where the truck unloads, and that goes into a bigger stock room over here. Then if we head back out and back out of the jewellery section, over here we have my instruments, and literally every room has the plants and bins. Then number 4 is lumber, so it's all the different types of wood you can now get. Then number 5 is food and drink, and I'm pretty sure this has stayed the same, but there's just been a few more items that have been added, like condiments and different drinks and jams and things like that. Then we've got frozen food in here, and again this layout is the same, I've just added a few more different things like the pies. Then we have number 7, which is the toys, and this is kind of just in the hallway, it's not in a specific room. And this leads out to a little garden area with a fountain, and that also has a balcony above it from the upstairs floor. Then, oh, I've just realised I forgot to change the number of my baked goods, so I will do that later. But I've got my baked goods just in the middle here, and I also have my fruit and veg at number 8, that is still the same. And that leads out to the checkout area, so I've got loads of self-service tills, and then I have 2 tills here that have my cashiers in case customers want to be served by someone and then purchase a chocolate or some crisps. And I just have some crisps here as well because maybe it'll encourage a customer to purchase a bit more. And then behind my escalators I have a car on like a spinning platform with just a couple of car bits, and I have another checkout for the exit to outside, and I also have this desk for someone to give customers loans so that they can purchase bigger items. Then as we get out here, we have the bus stop, and that's perfect timing because I've just got some customers going on the bus now. And as you can see, I've got a couple of signs either side saying bus stop and some decorations. So that's just another way that I can get some more customers into my store. Then over on the left here, I have like its own clothes store. So it's kind of like a little separate shop. And in here, I now have shoes, hats, t-shirts, shirts, pants and shorts. And I have the same upstairs. So it could be like adults and kids. So adults upstairs, kids downstairs, something like that. And this has a little balcony too with some flowers. So let's head back down. So that is the clothes store, and again they all have their own corresponding numbers. Then round the back here I just have a little fence because loads of yep, here we go, we've got customers coming round the wrong way, so maybe I need to change that fence to something else. But that was to try and, oh no, they're just going all the way around. Okay, that was to try and stop people from going round the outside, because surely it'd be quicker to go in the front. Anyway, I've got the dumpster and another trash can because you have to have a dumpster when you've got the employees taking out the trash. And then over the other side here we have the electronics store. So inside here we've got laminators, we've got laptops, phones, I think these are shredders. And then upstairs we've got mics, headphones, PCs, monitors, printers, keyboards, literally all of the electronics. And we have another balcony over here. And then we also have a door that leads to the main store and a little kind of balcony walkway section, again with the signs. So let's head actually back down and through the middle. So if we go up the escalators or the stairs, because I've put both, we head straight into the main walkway area, and in front of you is the exercise room. So that has treadmills, bikes, skateboards, like weights machines and things like that. And then if we go round, we have TVs and speakers, so kind of like another electronics bit. Then round here we have the balcony to the little downstairs bit there, just because I thought it added a little bit more dimension. Then we have the games, so we have Roblox and PB6. Then moving on, we have the consoles that would go with the games. And we have another little checkout there and another one there, and some crisps in case anyone wants to add those as a last minute purchase. And again, we're back to the walkway. So around this side we have my outdoor furniture, and that has kind of just got like leaf blowers, chainsaws, we've got barbecues and lawnmowers, different things like that. And then we can head round out the other side, as there's two ways to get in there. And again, on this floor I have the same thing as downstairs. I have another car on a spinning platform, and I have just a couple of car bits with it as well. But if we head round the corridor, we head to the large furniture, so that includes things like beds, chest of drawers, I forget what these things are called. Then we have more large furniture, so we just have some dining tables, sofas, and just little one-seaters and things like that. And then over this side we have the kitchen, but we have a little bench just kind of in the middle. And this has things like fridges, ovens, washing machines, dishwasher, I don't know, literally everything to do with your kitchen is in here, like the big appliances. Then as we come out round the other side, we have the appliances and utensils, and for some reason I feel like that looks like it's spelt wrong. Anyways, yeah, so we have microwaves, we've got toasters, coffee machines, blenders, and over here we've got like knives, chopping boards, pans, and that is everything in here. Then around here we have school supplies. So we've got things like rucksacks, notebooks and suitcases. I don't really know why suitcases are in there, but I just felt like this is the only really spot that they would suit. And obviously we've got like duffel bags and paper. Then in the next room we have games tables. So we've got like ping pong, air hockey, football table, table tennis, things like that. Then in number 32 we have power tools. So that's things like rakes and I can't remember what that's called, but one of them cutters. Actually, we should be able to find out what they're called here. Yeah, they're just called like mitre saw, shop vac, air compressor, things like that, shovels. Yeah, so that takes us round the whole of the second floor. And then if we head into the appliances and utensils section, we have a little balcony that hasn't changed since I did my last video. But then if we head into the stockroom area, we've still got the same layout of all of my like shelving units. But then at the back here, we've got a ladder that leads all the way up to the roof. So as you can see, this is the back of my store. That's that layout. And I have a spot for a helicopter to land or a plane because they added that in the update. And I can actually now afford one of the cargo planes, I think, because I think they cost 250,000. So whilst I've been talking, we've now managed to get enough. And so yeah, that is where that will land. And then the stuff can get unloaded into the stockroom down here. And I've added loads of posters and things around so that it will boost my decoration score. But yeah, that is it for my Retail Tycoon 2 tour. This is pretty much the finished shop. I've got everything in here that I need to complete the items sold section, obviously except for the military items because that's the game pass, and I haven't sold any of my cars or trucks yet. But what I'm going to do now is go to build, and I'll just show you the top like overview of each floor. So this is floor 1, so we've got my parking that weaves underneath. Then here is the overview. You can obviously pause it if you want to copy this layout, that's fine. Then here's towards the back of the store. So we've got my clothes store, bit of grass, bus stop, and then my electronics store. And if we go up to the next floor, this is what this looks like from above. I kind of made it so that it wasn't just like a square store, like straight up and down. I wanted to make it a little bit unique and curvy, and the rooms aren't all the same size. So they're all a little bit squared with a little bit extra and rectangle, and yeah. So I wanted to make it interesting, I guess. And then the final floor is this one, which obviously just has my huge sign that says Amy's store and the big helicopter / plane landing pad. And yeah, that is this tour for my updated Retail Tycoon 2. Let me know what you guys think of it in the description down below, and let me know if you want to see some videos on me making a real life store in Retail Tycoon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more, and turn on my post notifications so you never miss an upload again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!